we've seen the tab here, tab setting. The next tool is, so we are learning the tools from here at present. So we have seen the tool text properties, the text. This is the text tool, and all the text tool options. We have seen all the text tool options. We have seen all from here. Other options, the remaining options, we are learning it from here. Okay, so we have seen the tabs. Now learn about columns. Columns I have already shown you, which is there here. See here in the bottom, you see this is the column. This is the same thing. This is the same tool here, which is here. This is the same tool option. So let's understand how it works from here. The working style is same. The job of both the tool are same. The only difference is one is based here in text properties. The other is based here at text, at this bar, toolbar on the top. So first what I'll do is I'll remove all the tab settings. Okay, this I'll remove. This is the text. I'll just copy and paste the entire text. Okay, so that it is viewed as a paragraph. Okay, this is the text here, text, and this is the, you can say, paragraph, one single paragraph here. Let's understand this particular tool, that's columns. Okay, now to see how the column works, what we need to do is we'll go to this text and go to columns. Okay, so this is the column box which appears as soon as I click column from here. So here at present it is one column. This is single column. This here, you see, this is one single column. Okay, if I make it add again a single column again to this particular one column, it becomes two columns. Okay, now you see this. See here, you can view the sample view here. You can directly view your original text at your sheet here, and if I press OK, it has added two columns. Okay, there are two columns. If I reduce this paragraph text box, you will see how this columns, what the column does. Okay, this here I have added a two column here. Okay, the continuation of this text is just shifted to the second column. Okay, in one particular para box, it is divided into two columns. Okay, now again, if I want to add few more columns, I'll go to the text here, go to columns, and keep on adding the columns. It has added to 3 columns, this is 4 columns, this is 5, and so on. Okay, now at present I'll keep 1 column, 2 column, and understand the other thing. This is equal column width, means both the column width are unequal. As you change the column width size here, the second column width by default it changes to the width of first column. Now if I remove this equal column width, now you can two different width size to first and second column. 12, the other column width can be something else. Okay, so this is 12 column width, and this is 5 column width. Okay, this is the column width, this is the width of the column. So suppose if I change this to 8, see it has become 8, and if I change this to 7, it has become 7. So these are two different column width. This is 8 column width, and this is 7 column width. This is 7 column width. There are two columns and have two different column sizes. If I want both the column size to be equal, I'll tick on this equal column width, and both the column width will become of equal size. If I increase this column width, the second column width also increases as per the first column width. And this is maintain current frame width, automatically adjust frame width. These are the two other options. And suppose if I want to add a column, again these are the 3 columns. The same way I can change the column width. This is called gutter. What gutter does is, the in between gap you see between two columns, that is called gutter. So as I change this gutter size here, the gap between both the column changes, and in the same way the width of the column also keeps changing, because as the gap between these two column changes, the column width also changes accordingly. If I change this to, if I increase the size, see the gutter size increases. See the size in between these two columns keeps changing accordingly. Since the size of the gutter changes, by default it changes the size of column width also. So this is gutter. Gutter means the gap between two columns. Okay, if I press, this is preview. If I untick this preview, whatever changes you do here, suppose if I make a change here, you won't be able to see the changes here. Only you can see the changes happening in this sample view. Changes won't be viewable because I have unticked preview. If I tick the preview, whatever changes you make, you can directly view those changes here at your original text. This is the column setting. So press OK, it has set the column. And suppose if I want to make it to single column, again I go to text here, column, and bring it to 1, and it becomes single column. This is single column. The next is bullet. Okay, now what bullet does is, see, there are two ways of going to this bullet option. One is you just select this particular paragraph text, and on the top command bar here, on the top menu bar, this is called menu bar here, this is bar, this is command, this is bars, you can say. These are the bars, the different bars, and on the top bar here you can find the tabs, bullets. This is the shortcut way of going to the bullet set of setting the bullets to the text. This is directly you can go here and set the bullet. So I'll left align the text. You always remember this is none means the text is not aligned to any of this alignment. So what you need to do is you always go to the select the text and align it to left, center, right, whatever your requirement is. I'll align this to left. Okay, now you can go here to this bullet. You can see this particular box, small box here on the bar on the top. This is how you set the bullet. Okay, press here and the bullet is set. Okay, the first bullet by default this is a single paragraph. That's the reason it has the bullet. You can only find a single bullet here. If you want another bullet, you can go anywhere in the text where you want to set another bullet and press enter. The second bullet is set. This is third. In this way you can set the bullet. Now by default this is the circle bullet. By default this is the default bullet. If I want to change the bullet look, if I want to remove the bullet, what I need to do is I simply go to any of the line from where I want to remove the bullet and click this box. The bullet is removed. This is how you can add a bullet. Again there is another way of adding a bullet in detail. This is from text you can go to the bullets. Okay, see from here you can take this use bullet. See, as you take this use bullet, a bullet is added, and these are all the fonts, actually bullet fonts. This wingdings is the bullet fonts, you can see, and all the bullet design you can find it here. These are the different designs of bullet. Okay, bullet means bullet is to make you understand that there are different lines, different point to every sentences. That is the use of bullet. So you can change the bullet from here. Suppose if I select star, the bullet changes to star. I can increase the bullet size. Now you see there is a bullet size, or the bullet shape is changing only at one particular line, because my cursor was on only this particular line. I'll cancel this thing, and what I do is I'll select all and then go to text and bullet, text and bullets. Now you see I tick on bullet. I can select any of the bullet fonts here, and you can go to the bullet shape. Let's select this shape, and I can increase the bullet size. See the bullet size I can increase. Change the bullet position. See, as I increase the point, the bullet keeps shifting to the top side. Keep it at original position. And this is spacing. This is text frame to bullet, means the spacing between from bullet to text. Okay, now let's I'll reduce the bullet size first, and let's understand these two commands over here. So this is spacing, text frame to bullet. This is text frame and this is bullet. The between space you can increase or decrease it from here. This is the default space. See, the space between the bullet and the beginning of the text, it changes. Okay, this is to change the position of a bullet and the bullet along with the text from where it is starting to change that particular position. If I increase this particular figure, position changes, as since it was starting from the beginning of this paragraph box, that's shifting to the right side. So now what I'll do is I'll bring it to its original position. Now the second option here is bullet to text. This is the bullet, this is text. The in between gap I can change it from here. So if I increase the figure here, it changes the gap. If I increase the gap, if I want I can decrease the gap. This way I can add the bullet. This is preview. What if you untake this preview, it won't show any changes happening on your text. If I click preview, tick on preview, it directly shows the changes what you do here on your text. If I do it 0, it touches to that bullet. If I increase the size, bullet to text size, it increases the gap between the bullet and the text. Press OK. All the settings are applied to this particular text. This is how the bullet works.